Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Climb Is Mine. I'm Charolina, and this podcast is my accountability, a space where I share my wins, losses, lessons as I go stronger in my mind, body, and soul. I definitely do not feel like posting today, recording, making this video. It's just feel like I've been struggling a little bit the past few days. I feel like I'm drifting. I think it's just because I'm always so, intentional of like what's going around in my mind and my thoughts, what I'm saying to myself. I'm always trying to at times be perfect, and I know that doesn't even exist. Can't be perfect. But I think I just put a lot of pressure on myself, and I'm looking at the outside, which I shouldn't be looking at the outside, but I am. It's the reality of it. I'm looking at my outside circumstances, and part of it is it's taking control over me, which I know that it shouldn't. I'm aware of it, but sometimes it's just draining, and I think I've allowed that drain to, as I said, to take over for me for a little bit. I'm aware of it, and I'm pushing myself to the other side. As I said, I just felt like I just didn't even want to talk or record or make this video. I'm like, I don't have anything to say. I don't want to do it. Who cares, but then I have to think and be like, it's affecting me at the end of the day, to allow myself to be controlled by my emotions. And I cannot allow my emotions to control me and put me in that state, of sadness, of depression, of, just being not where I want to be. It's just all those primal states, which, I want to be in a powerful state, full of love, joy, ambition. Gratitude, which I'm so grateful, honestly, and I am, for everything that I have. But it's just the devil attacks and just wants me to look at what I don't have, and I don't care about that. I don't, because I am so blessed with everything that I have. But it's just getting attacked because obviously, like, I'm trying to continue to push forward in everything that I'm doing. And the devil doesn't want me to succeed, doesn't want me to continue to do what I'm doing, doesn't want me to continue to share, to try to help others. So it's just, I've been attacked with obviously looking at what I don't have and not where I want to be. But I'm doing great. I have everything that I need, and I am blessed because I have more than what I had a month ago, in all reality. Things are going well for me, but then that selfishness creeps in, and then wanting more and more, and then that's just a sense of lack, which that doesn't get me anywhere. I'm just trying to take a step back in everything and just allow everything to come to me. But impatience creeps in, and then obviously I get into the state that I'm at right now. So I just need to take a step back. I need to relax, be in non-resistance like I know that I'm supposed to, and just get back to my normal state, of gratitude and joy and happiness and fulfillment and love. So yes, that's where I'm at. Yeah, just gonna go home. I'm going to, sit down, journal, just look around for everything that I have and just be grateful, do some breathing. My body kind of shut down on me a couple days ago as well, and that was like a little damper because I was feeling so darn good. I started riding my bicycle again. May have pushed a little bit too much, and then I had like this massive pain on my knee, and that put me down a little bit too, because physically I need to feel healthy as well. I need all the components in order. It helps to be all together when I'm eating healthy, when I'm working out, when I'm working on myself and on my spirituality. Everything, yes, that's when I'm like at the peak of myself. And when one of those things isn't aligned, it affects me. And I just I know how to get back in line, but I feel like right now it's just not that it's taking me longer. I think I'm just feeling it more. I'm just being a baby. But I do feel better that I'm actually pressing record and I'm talking about it and making this post. But it's reality. It's just hard. This journey's tough. To continually to stay aligned to be perfect is hard. But the one thing that I am proud is that I'm able to get back right into it. To be aware of it, to control my thoughts, and not allow for my emotions to take over. And for me to control my emotions through my thoughts. And then that's in return is going to make me take action, and the action will make me feel better. And I'm already feeling better because I'm taking action and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I was actually thinking of not even doing it. I'm like, I'm just going to skip it. No skipping. And I think that's when you grow. Not that I think, I know that's when I grow. Is when I actually push myself to do the things that I don't want to do. Like right now. I did not want to do this, but even though it may sound crazy and all over the place, I'm doing it anyways because this is what I need to do. I can't just allow the feelings to manipulate me because I don't want to do it. Shoot, if I don't want to do all the things, I would be in a bad place. So I'm grateful that I'm getting stronger in those moments that push me to continue to push myself to make and to take action. So yeah, if you're feeling down on yourself, if you don't feel that you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be, take action and do what you don't want to do, and be grateful for everything that you have. I'm grateful for everything that I have. I have a job, I have a car, I have internet, I have food, I have my family, I got my puppies. And I think another thing that really was tough for me this week was, my mom has dementia, and for the first time ever, she didn't really know who I was. And that really messed with my mind as well. But I'm grateful that I'm strong. I'm grateful that I'm stronger than where I was, not to cripple me and make me go back, because before it was really hard when we found out about everything and about her sickness. I was not doing well, and I definitely went into a very, very dark place in which I was drinking and doing a lot of drugs to run away from that pain because it's so hurtful. But I'm not there anymore, and I am just grateful that I'm strong, that even as hard as it is, I'm sober, and I'm grateful that I don't run from my emotions. Being completely sober is hard because, and I'm not taking any pills, I'm not taking anything. I don't smoke pot, I don't do anything. I'm on no medication. I'm on the medication of life and emotions. But dealing with everything with full blast emotions is hard. I don't have any escape, and I have to deal with it in reality, and I have to face it. And I think that makes it harder too, but it's making me, it's building me. So, as I said, I'm just grateful. So if you're feeling down and you don't want to do it, be grateful and do it. Let's keep working on ourselves. So remember that growth takes work, but it's worth it. Keep strengthening the mind, body, and soul. I'll see you guys in the next one.